Alright, so, Brandon here. So, apparently a lot of you guys didn't know how to put stuff on the wiki, so, I'm just gonna show you real quick. I'm gonna show you the just stuff. Okay, so first you want to go to editing rules. Hey, Nugget. First you want to go to editing rules and make sure what you can edit, basically. Formats, right here. So basically, okay, you don't have to follow this exact format in terms of, like, what you put where, but I mean, like, I would really appreciate it. It has everything here, basically. Same thing for, what is it? Slug cats, regions, creature creation. This is same with those things. But basically, I'm going to show you... First off, I'm going to show you how to make an iterator. So if you want to make an iterator, first you want to go to iterators, then do over here. You want to edit this page and include the name of your iterator. You can probably just enter. Yep. I'm going to click save. Well, or you could open up a new tab, actually. That would probably be better, because if you open up a new tab, what you're going to do is... Can you not? What you're going to do is you're going to create a new page. So you're going to go over here, add new page, and then you name it... Can you get out of here, you animal? And you're going to name it the name of your iterator. So, like that. Okay, so you're going to have this page, and the first thing you want to do, the absolute first thing you want to do is you want to go to Insert, and you want to go to Info Box. Now here it has a list of info boxes you can use, but what you really want are these. Creature template, iterator template, and region and slugcat template. Yes, someone else, it looks like someone else made their own template. You can add your own template, but I appreciate it if you would use one of these, specifically the one you're using, depending on what you're making, whether it's a creature, iterator, region, slugcat. But this is the first thing you want to do when you're making this. So so we're doing an iterator, so you want to go iterator template, and it's going to add that. Now it's going to have the list of, like, fill in the boxes where you're going to put in the information for it. Now normally this would tell you what you're supposed to put in the boxes, but when I made this, it did not work, and you can't go back and edit these. So what I would do is I would just put random. I would basically just fill in all of the blanks, just so you'll see why. I just fill in all the blanks. It doesn't matter what you're filling it up with. So then you're gonna apply. So now you can actually see what these different, click save, what you can actually see what is on these. So you can go back and you can, like, change them depending on, you know, what you want to put in them. So say, like, chat alias, that is number 1. So you go in here, oh look, there's row 1 in the called fish on a spoon. And you go apply, then you just do one at a time like that. Or multiple, yeah, see, like, and then like that. Now for image, so if you're wanting to have an image, so basically this is where you'll input the name of the image you want to use. I think this works. Spoon.png. I think that works. If it doesn't, okay. Yeah, so then it will pop up with the image of your guy. If you're wondering what that box is, if you're wondering, like, the weird box thing that shows up, like, the contents, that will, so, like, here, I'll show you, I can't show you, dang it. Okay, but yeah, some people were asking what, how you add this thing right here. This will pop up automatically once you have, like, different different sizes, different kinds of fonts. So like subheading 1, 2, 3, 4. If you just choose different ones for like the titles and stuff, then it will automatically pop up. If you don't put anything in the first line, then it'll just put it there. If you do put something in the first line, it will just put it like right here once you're finished with that. Okay, yeah. So yeah, with the info box, you basically just do the same thing for the others. And you change it depending on what you're making, whether it's an iterator, a slugcat, region, yada yada. Now for the image, that is actually a different story. So if you want to add an image, if you want to use an image for this info box, you actually have to add it to the wiki first before you do that. And the way you do that is you want to so you can click on this button. You can find a lot of places. You can either do it right here where it says upload new file, or you can do it right here. Not there. Here. And then you want to go, so it says media settings. Here's some stuff that I've already put in. Upload. So you choose a file from your computer, and you I'm just gonna use this, I guess, again. So, and you just apply to this, and then you press upload, and then you want to name it. You'll give a name, and this is the name. This is important. This is the name you are going to have to input into that the info box template in order for it to show up. So just goober, call it goober. Description, you don't need that, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's saying, hey, no, it won't work because I already have a photo that's exactly like this same file. Yeah, I know, that doesn't matter. That won't happen for you. That won't happen for you. So yeah, and then that's pretty much it. I don't think it will let me save it because it's the same image, but yeah. And then after that, you just type in the same, you just type in that same name right there. I'm pretty sure if I type in, if I do like that, it will actually show up with that image that I just put in. Nope. Nope. Okay, but yeah, you get how that works. You get how that works. Now, really quick, I'm going to show you the last thing. There's one last thing I want to show you. Oh, yes, that's right. Of course, the most important part, once you've finished making this, look, it's totally done right now. Oh, yeah, so for the text on the side, you just want to follow the format that I have in, in this thing over here. So for formatting with like the stuff you're supposed to put in, you can just copy paste what this looks like. You can just copy paste this text. You don't have to follow this exactly, but I would really appreciate it because literally only just 3 people follow this format, and I just think it looks nice if we all do the same format or whatever. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yes. Okay. So the most important part, after you do that, the most important part of adding your iterator to the list, what you got to do is you got to go back into edit. This is why I made a separate tab. You go back to that name, and now that you have added your iterator, you want to go over to this button right here, which is link. It will insert a link to this. So after this, you want to search for your page that you just created. It should show up immediately if you named it the exact same thing, and here it is, so just click on that. And now it has a link on it, and then if I press save, I can go down, I can click on it, and it's right here, and I can edit it from here. I'm just going to delete this real quick because this iterator is an absolute nothing burger. And there's one last thing I want to show you. So if we go back to the main page and we go down to the RP archive, this is a list of all of the conversations, or at least the most that I could do, the most lore important conversations between iterators and I guess a couple slugcats that I could find. Now, if you want to save your roleplay sessions, this is where you're going to do it. So like if you click on one of these, this is basically just a log of like what people talked about. And if you put your conversations in here, once I finally get around to making an actual book out of this, or like an actual roleplay breakdown, like explaining the entire thing, I can add your conversations to that. If you don't add your conversation to that, they're probably not going to get in there. I'm just saying. Anyway, okay, so yeah, so I'm going to show you really quick how to make this. I'm going to show you how to add your conversations to this. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to want to do a similar thing that you did before, which is go to edit. You want to edit this, and then you want to, first thing you want to do is you want to add your conversation to the list. What text is that? Subheading 3. So you want to have subheading 3, and this is where you're going to put the title of your conversation. Fish on a spoon lays an egg. There we go. So this is basically the name of your conversation, and then right below that, you're going to press enter, and then you're going to give a short description on what happens during that conversation. He lays an egg, man. I don't know what you want me to say. There we go. Okay, so you're going to, once again, make another tab. I already have this tab. I already have a second tab, so we're just going to do that, and we're going to add a new page, and we're going to title it the title of this conversation. Fish on a spoon lays an egg. Yep, and there's next. So here's your conversation. So basically, you don't have to follow any format for this. All you have to do is you just have to copy-paste the text into here. Now, I literally just go onto Discord. Like, I'll do this. I'll just go onto Discord like this. And I'll just go down, whoop, I'll go to the conversations, roleplay chat 1, and then I'll literally just copy-paste this text and then just put it in there. Literally just do that. Now, what you'll probably... It's not working. Can you copy, please? Copy text. Can you not be knocking stuff over up there? Come here. Yes, copy-paste like that. You can do mass copy-paste and then put it into like a notepad or something and then do something and then just like carry it over. The only thing that I ask is that you, when you copy-paste these text messages, sometimes it will also copy like the date and the person who said it, like with like this weird bot command thing it will add in. I just want you to get rid of... Can you... Up? Thank you. So, so I basically, I'd ask that you get rid of that and then just put the name of who said it. This, for example, this said it was said by the commander, so I just put the commander like that, you know, colon, and then just put it there, and then just do space for or whatever, and then just do other guy. It says something here. Like that, and then just go down, and then after you finish that, just press save. Good. Now your page is there. And then you're going to go back to that first tab, and then you're going to do the same thing that you did last time, which is going to put a link on that, and then look, here it is, and then you're just going to link that, and then save. And that is, and then you go over here, you go down, and look, there it is. Right there. RS says gay. Alright, so that is pretty much it. Yep, that is how you do this. If you have any other questions, just tell me. I know this guide was horrible and slow and just all of the bad things, but whatever. At least you got the information.